nearing the halfway point of the season. Eagles, Washington from just down the road of our nation's capital. Howell, the pass can do that. After a pickup of 7.
Over the place, you see him right down here.
Need a yard. Brian Robinson. Robinson as a receiver now, top of your screen, and he's got the football, gets one block, gets another, and just short lot left of Howell. Need a yard. And Wilkinson comes in on 3rd and 2, indicating throw. Howell under some pressure here, and has to get rid of it. There's a flag down. McCovey.
Pass interference, number 39.
Ricks is a guy right here you expect, because you're bringing pressure, you expect that.
Have a penalty assessed against them last week in the victory over Miami as McLaurin.
180, set.
De'Ami Brown, and the Eagles are ready. Opening drive, Washington. Quick pass, he is caught. A lot of traffic. A bubble screen that burst, and now Tress Way, busy as always. Britton Puffy, fair catch. DeAndre Swift, and he works.
To catch the ball and make something happen.
Boston Scott is in. Hurts will dump it off to Scott, and he makes a nice move. Hurts knocked away.
Out to the outside, and right there, look at number 6, man. You got to sit right down there. Don't get out of the way. That's a pick. You got out of the way, and that's complimentary football. Setting your guys up.
Braden Mann had one punt last week, a 57-yarder. Booms this inside the 30-yard line. Jamison Crowder, after an 11-yard return, Curtis Samuel upsets the penalty and marked it back up. So where it first was, out 2nd and 3. Brian Robinson is down the sideline inside the 30 of the Eagles. Giants, although he did have a touchdown run. Howell. Floating one for the end zone, and catch made! It's a Washington touchdown!
It's those little quick overs, and there's a little double move right there. Stick on Bradbury, get over the top. Got about 4 yards of separation at the top of that route, and now go up with strong hands and catch.
First time, and address the entire team this week when they were down after that loss. Hurts still has it. A.J. Brown slips one tackle, and A. Brown lines up. Hurts from the pocket, well protected for Brown, and just the blitz is on. Hurts is out of it. He's going to take it for the first down. The knee is no problem, even though it's been talked about as ailing him. He just plays through that after he ran for 7, and that is Devontae Smith. Eagles need a yard. The pass is caught.
Flat and get ourselves a first down.
Hurts open at midfield. DeAndre open. First down inside the 30. Blitz is on again. Hurts has a moment. Going deep, and a slight overthrow. On a 2nd down 10, Hurts is looking. And wide open, a one-handed juggle. Did he hold on to it? Quick pass, and Swift towards the west end zone. To get the Eagles on the board, it is different starting secondary this season. In the 8th game. Caught, just for McLaurin. Dotson in motion. Dump off to Logan Thomas.
Yeah, the little tight end slide right here. Fake the back, then roll out, changing the launch point of the quarterback. And that's just another way that you help protect the offensive line, protect the pass. This is real old school Washington football.
Alex Arma is in, but it's a fake to Robinson. And on the move, Howell unloads to Brian Robinson. And spun down as he... Going deep. Pringle can't get it.
blitz.
Yeah, Howell hung in there. He'll hand it off to Gibson, and Gibson works his way inside the Eagle 40 as the first quarter winds down here at FedEx Field. Eagles have 3, Washington has 7, and Commanders on the move. Quick pass in a crowd, caught inside the 30 and inside the 25. Blitz toss to Pringle. Open. Gibson spins inside the
This look all season long.
Brian Robinson. And he'll get a
Personal foul, illegal low block, number 82, offense.
In front of you, and I mean, that's just a bad call. You saw.
and 1st and 25, and Howell has to throw again. And inside the 25 is Curtis Samuel. Got
The Eagles and the way they play defense.
Howell throwing. Touchdown, Washington, Jahan Dotson.
In the middle of your screen, switch release, and watch Sidney Brown just drop his coverage, thinking there's a safety over the top. And
Washington, 2 touchdown tosses for Sam Howell. Washington. Here come the Eagles. And knocked away. Hurts from the pocket. Good hands there to the back. On 3rd and 4. Time in the pocket. And the throw right on time. Hey, on your screen. Quick pass. Goddard.
it's up that intermediate receiver to get the ball. That's unselfish football.
Gainwell. Thunder. Hurts. Inside the 25, it's Brown. Hurts still has it and falls. Hurts will throw. Gainwell has it. And Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown has it. He's got the first down. Oh, and trying to get more. It's 1st and goal. Art Pickett. Gainwell brought down by 5. Balls out. Looks like he
Lyson through here, right here, and usually you say first guy through, make the tackle. But he said, I'm going to make the tackle, and I'm going to get the rip.
Fumble recovered by the defense. 1st down, Washington.
on the 1st and goal and the first turnover in the game. Short pass.
Better job of getting the quarterback the ball out of the hand of the quarterback.
Howell to throw and open to the middle of the field. And up to the 30-yard.
One incompletion. I mean, come on, get your stuff together.
And the handoff to Robinson. And hit, but
180, set.
interesting looking screen on a delay and knocked out. Pressure on Howell. He has to unload. And does. Dotson with a catch. Jahan Dotson.
The heavy run set.
Howell on the move when he delivered that. A little dump off here. That's arm of the
Up to this point, and I like the adjustments.
Robinson to the at running back. And underneath. Close to a first down, but the pass almost intercepted.
Good team.
4 runs, 19 pass plays so far. This the 20th attempt for Jalen Hurts. Gainwell has it. On 3rd and 2, Hurts will dump it off
And not use your timeout.
Hurts unloads again. Gainwell, can he get out of bounds? A.J. Brown, 5 catches, 5 targets. And Hurts has a moment. And catch made. Devontae Smith inside the 40 seconds to go. Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness!
did. I thought he was going to throw the flat right here to Zaccheaus, and look at the hands, attack the ball in the air, just the right hand, bring it back into the body, snatch it out of the air. Handoffs here. Of course, we're not going to see it, right?
Now with time left, 3 timeouts. Gibson, and he will get out of bounds
with a lead.
Under 25 to play before the half. Is that going to be good enough for the first? With 2 timeouts and 18 seconds. Middle of the field, he drills it. 1 timeout left. And caught. Dotson will get in the pregame warm-up. And flags fly.
Ball start. Number 75.
From 61 yards away, Joey Slye. It's up there. It's out there. And it's through there. 61 for Slye.
Get together, we have a sense of playing really good against this Eagle squad.
Total yards, 272 for Washington. What a first half Howell has had. But it's only a 7-point Washington advantage at the break. The Visa Horizon halftime coming up. 61-yard field goal right before the half to give the command.
Hey, man, we want to snap the ball right now. And
running forward with a first down is DeAndre Swift. Swift came in averaging over 5 a carry. Catch by Devontae Smith. That'll try to... It's a run blitz, and Swell is in. They need 5. Pressure coming, but he dumps it off, and he's going to get the first down. Gainwell still going inside the 40. He has 5 today. Picked up 17 yards. Back to DeAndre Swift, who finds a hole. It's Swift looking for something, and DeAndre Swift sneak. Gainwell dancing around back there. Time for Hurts, and he floats one, and A.J. Brown stuck away. Discussing the flag. Almost another one-handed catch.
You're allowed to, chuck guys inside 5 yards.
Defense on the play. Illegal use of hands to the face. Number 25. That penalty is declined. Pass interference. Defense. That penalty is accepted. Automatic first down.
The quarterback keeper, call it whatever you want. Jalen Hurts. Ball's loose. Washington has it for this play. And watch the snap. Hurts surging forward. Where's the ball? Washington has it. Backfield. Howell to throw it and knocked away. Back of the end zone. Howell open at the 19. Pressure coming on Howell, and he throws. Grounding.
Intentional grounding. Number 14.
Good as one on 2nd and 20. The pass is short. Dotson. It's a dump off to Logan Thomas, and he's good field position as Tress Way came in tied for the most punts in the league so far. Covey inside the 25, and straight ahead goes Britton Covey. Bounces off his own man near midfield is where tournaments from their own 49-yard line. Hurts is on the move and brought
Eyes on their defensive front.
Second sack. Leaping in the air is DeAndre Swift. Quick pass. Swift can't get out of it. Good. Protected is Hurts. Has to throw and catch. Devontae Smith. He hauled it in at the 26, coming back to the ball.
Just exits out the backside.
Quick snap because they didn't want a chance for a review, and Hurts will throw it away. Devontae
Let's check it out, Chris. Touches right there. Oh, it looks like it's rolling around.
Swift straight ahead. 3rd down 7. Hurts pocket prone, and what a move! A.J. Brown comes back to the ball for an Eagle touchdown.
Illegal contact. Defense. Penalties declined. Go for the play. Touchdown.
Help over the top right now, so I'm going to throw this ball intentionally short. Right.
But the Eagles respond, and he's on a historic pace. What not? Grabbed by Brown. Robinson will lose. He still has made the catches. Howell is going to keep and get knocked. 3rd down 6. Dump off pass, and Dotson's got a first down. The career high, 106 yards for Dotson. There's another completion. Crowder. Sam Howell. Antonio Gibson near the 4, coming toward the bottom of the screen in the slot now. Quick throw to Jamison Crowder. A lot of people get a little.
All right, we'll get the chains out there.
Well, you could challenge the spot if you want.
180.
Howell will keep, try to find a hole, and there's a back push from
That 3rd down and short.
We got a good one going in the NFC East. The top team in a tie game with Washington. We're going to the 4th quarter. Today, going up against the division-leading Eagles. Firing and caught at the 20. Drop back. He has not been sacked today. Pass for the end zone off the fingertips.
One-on-one with Sidney Brown, the rookie, and just
in the back on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. And Howell will throw short.
well with that opponent, and Washington certainly has that.
Sam Howell is out of the pocket and to the 10-yard line.
Converting that first down.
1st and goal. Robinson. So will he throw here? Howell. Batted away. Howell for the end zone. Hanging on is Logan Thomas for a Washington touchdown. Throw.
Oh, he certainly did. And you know what? He worked away from McLaurin because he saw the double team over the top of Eric Bieniemy and the offensive staff.
DeAndre Swift
matches up well with the offensive line of Philadelphia. This D-line.
14. Pass right on target to Brown. And he's got a first down up near the 38-yard line. Had shared that mark until Brown set the record straight, says Swift. Eagles try to respond on 2nd and 5. Hurts will dump it off to Dallas Goedert. And he's inside over 270 with 2 touchdowns. He's going to try and add to that number. Can't find anybody. Not yet. He's looking for Noah. Okay. I'll write that down. 2nd and 10.
Got him.
Wide open. Catch made into the end zone. Devontae Smith.
Well, in the slot, and you're going to see Danny Johnson just drop him. Single high safety in the middle of the football field, and
Jalen Hurts answers the touchdown throw from Sam Howell.
Commanders, yeah, Commanders playing.
Times coming into this game. He's going to throw. And down the middle of the field for Logan Thomas. Eagle, one of those terrific moves by the Eagles to improve their team as Howell will dump it off to John Bates. Backing up Washington. I believe it was ineligible man downfield. Howell's throw intercepted. leadership to the 15 of Washington.
Here, but watch, you're going to throw the intermediate route to your favorite receiver, McLaurin, and it's wide open underneath. The Dotson just getting a little bit greedy, and I think that's the first mistake the young quarterback has made. Right at
with Hurts. Swift has it and is brought down.
That's what you're trying to do if you're Washington right now.
Hesitation. Hurts ends on. Oh, yes! Julio Jones with an Eagle touchdown.
Right here, and just watch the throw. Go ahead and put a seat on him. This is about a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, and there you see Curl coming over. I don't know if he gets to the head.
Oh yeah, it looked like a helmet. Yeah. Just over 7 minutes to go, and hot-handed Howell will hand it to Robinson, who's got some room, and Brian Robinson
up to this point.
Robinson hesitates. Another strong run to the
game, and that's what he's talked about working on so diligently.
Got a big arm. Here it floats one, and yes, a juggling catch by Antonio Gibson.
And what a catch! I mean, man-to-man with the linebacker right here, and look at this juggling catch. Actually, Cunningham actually puts it in the belly right there of Antonio Gibson, and I'll tell you what, that's
a chance. Pick up at 16, and Howell sideline gets rid of it. Doc said that he's the courageous quarterback for all the hits that he's taken. He's shown his toughness, and there's and Howell do it again, and incomplete. He did hit
the receiver down there because he doesn't want the corner.
Got it away. Pressure coming. Howell steps up and incomplete. Bouncing off. They had the play. They just didn't have the catch. Come up empty. Eagles take over on downs with receiving yards for Washington. That's the most of any player on any team in that time. And the Eagles will get a young.
You guys.
Jalen Hurts will throw in play clock just in time for Hurts, who gets rid of that, the pressure. But they have 2 sacks today, does Washington. Braden Mann, Crowder, that's a bounce and a break for what?
See what they do offensively here on this drive.
Howell on the move, it's deflected. He's under pressure. Oh, what a hit under the 31. Underneath at the 30.
Before he secured it.
I don't know if there's anything real clear or indisputable
right
that says
there.
it hit the ground. And they did rule it incomplete.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. It's an incomplete pass.
Sam Howell. Pressure coming. Hassan Reddick. 4-touchdown pass game. Swift banging off Washington Commanders. 1 timeout Washington. DeAndre Swift. They need 2 for a first down. Swift will get it and get a touchdown.
Rectify that.
Antonio Gibson on the return, and a good return up across the
weeks. And I guarantee you one thing: they've got a tough schedule ahead, but they will be battle Chiefs, Bills, 49ers, Cowboys. I mean, that is a tough road to hoe.
Pass, he is last year. We're treating him like the defending NFC champs, and whatever it takes for them to respond and keep winning.
Yeah.
Crowder inside the 30.
You see the head coach right there talked about their development. You have got to be encouraged with what they were able to do against the stout Phillies.
What a catch by Crowder.
Are you kidding me? Throw. I mean, I missed a great throw. Look at Crowder coming across the formation, a little stutter right there, and then just hits the front pylon lays out, and look at Sam Howell. I mean, on the move, pressure in his face, over the top of the underneath defender, right to the pylon. But you can't run.
Washington. It's got to go 10 unless touched by the Eagles and grabbed by 2, as Nick Sirianni said. What a wish. Nick Sirianni, who Washington will slip to 3-5, but as Ron Rivera stated,